I've changed my mind.
I know it's likely that you'll want to try and prevent me from doing this, but I am erasing my masterpiece in order to create a new piece of art. Only I'm not creating a new piece of art because, of course, my masterpiece wasn't really art in the first place. It's a self-portrait, by the way, created in 2 minutes. I would like to say that that's why it's so terrible. This is exactly what Robert Rauschenberg did in 1953. He erased a work of art, and I've just realised that I haven't actually shown you that I'm erasing my work. So it is actually happening. So 1953, Robert Rauschenberg was working on a series called his White series, and he loves drawing, and so he thought, well, how can I incorporate drawing? And so he had the genius idea that he would draw something and then rub it out, so the page would be back to white. Only didn't quite float his boat. He felt that it didn't quite have enough impact, so he went to an artist called Willem de Kooning, who was a brilliant draftsman and a friend of his, and he took him a bottle of Jack Daniels, and he said on an interview, he said he hoped and prayed that Willem de Kooning wouldn't be at home, but he was at home, and so he then had to say to him, what would you think about me taking one of your drawings and rubbing it out as part of my White series? And Willem de Kooning got it, and so he gave him, this rubber is absolutely rubbish, by the way, so he gave him a work, he thought about it quite carefully and gave him a work that really meant something to him and that he would miss. And also he gave him a work that it would be very, very difficult for Rauschenberg to erase because it was chalk and crayon as well as a pencil. So he had a happy month, probably buying a lot of rubbers or erasers and rubbing out de Kooning's work. So that is his work that is entitled De Kooning, Erased de Kooning by Robert Rauschenberg, and it was Jasper Johns who wrote the title at the bottom. So it's a 3-man work essentially. And there we go. Isn't that an improvement? I think so.